For a disciple, it is very essential to have Guru Nishtha. Those who have no Nishtha, Guru Nishtha, and not faith like that, Sakshat Haritvena Samasta Shastrai Ruktas Tatha Bhavyate Eva Sadbhi Kintu Prabhoryo Priyayeva Tasya Vande Guroshi Charana Nikunja Juno Ratike Disiddhyai Yajalirbhi Yukti Rapekshaniya Tatra Tidakshati Vallabhasya Vande Guroshi Charana. If a disciple has not all this faith, that my Gurudev is Sakshat Haritva. Haritva means not Krishna, Vishaya Krishna, but Seva Krishna. So, I know that my Gurudev, with a strong faith I know. And something I have realized about this, that he was surely a Gurudev. Tasmat Gurung Prapaddeta Jigyasu se uttamam Shabde Parichanishanatam Brahmanupa Samashayam. Three qualities of Sadguru have realized three things in our Guru. If anyone used to go to him to ask anything, he knew all these things and he used to answer. He knew all the Shastra, Ved, Upanishad. Especially he was Vedantic Pandit. Sometimes we have seen in him Sattvik Vikar also, which is not seen anyone. He has so much faith in Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that once he was sitting in his Calcutta Mutt, Sri Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti in Bospada Lane. About in 41 or 42, 1942. He has not a farthing with him. But so many disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati and some of the disciples of very few of our Gurudevas there. At that time that the day was of Ekadasi, and a god brother of our Gurudev, he came to meet Gurudev, his god brother. He was very fond of taking very delicious Mahaprasadam. Gurudev thought that by what tasteful Mahaprasadam I should serve him or please him. But Gurudev has not a farthing pice, nothing. He came and he began to talk with our Gurudev. He was thinking what to do. After that, Guru Maharaja alone sitting on his bed and thinking something. His feet was doing like this. At once he saw that a bird, very little bird, sparrow, came twinkling and twinkling, and he fell some pice, Satana ki Chhavana. Sawa Pachana. Sawa Pachana, you know? 500 daughters. A fraction, Sawa Pachana koto paisa hai? Chachu ka 17 paisa. 17th part of 100. 17% of a rupee. But at that time, He sent a person to the market and he brought so many vegetables, so many sweets, sandesh, and he served his god brother, and he became so pleased, and he went on, and then some sabji was made for Ekadasi. And after some time, about half an hour, postman called, "Who is Kesava Maharaj? Who is Kesava Maharaj?" From Rangoon, he is one of the god's brothers, named Srimad Bhakti Sarvasva Maharaj, senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada Sannyasi, very learned, very scholar. He preached in Burma and eastern side of eastern country. Was very powerful Acharya, speaking so good. We are nothing in their front. He sent 100 rupees. At that time, the value of 100 means about more than $100 at that. And Guru Maharaj was weeping by telling this story to us. He used to weep. So he has said, and after this, he began to preach everywhere by the sides of Ganges, both sides of Ganges, Calcutta, Shobishwatna, Mednipur, and so many districts. And thousands disciples were there. In them all, two were prominent. Pujyapat Vaman Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Vaman Maharaj, and Pujyapat Trivikrama Maharaj. He was so qualified, he used to do what our Guru Maharaj wishes. I was like a very orphan boy, very orphan boy. Only I used to follow them. They had so much mercy upon me. Our age was, he was so beautiful, young, and his name was Radhanath. Vaman Maharaj's name was Sajjan Seva. So beautiful. I was so ugly.
And what was your name?
He used to preach where Guru Maharaj used to go, collect so many things for parikrama and all this. At that only we three were with him, preaching everywhere. I have heard that he was so Guru-nist that it is very hard to be like that. Unparalleled Guru Seva, Guru Nistha. He always used to keep his heart and life on his hands for this service of his Gurudev. He did not care even for his life. He has offered, he has, surrendered. No. उनको चरणों में दे दिया था. Offered in his himself in the lotus feet of his Gurudev. Once Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was doing parikrama that we are doing here. He was doing Navadvip parikrama, and on the day when Prabhupada with his thousands of disciples and all other pilgrims, he came to Navadvip town, and it is called Praudhamaya Tala. And he was giving lecture on Praudhamaya Tala and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was explaining the Mahatma, glory of Navadvip Dham, and especially of Kuldev. In the meantime, all the Sahajya Babaji and smart Brahmins, you know smart Brahman, smart Brahman, came and attacked him to kill him. Soda water and so many stone chips began to come towards Srila Prabhupada. There was also an elephant on which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was sitting. So at that time, they were determined to kill Prabhupada. When they were attacked, then all began to go here and there, running here and there, with their life, keeping their feet on head, they began to fly away here, running and there. None were helping to anyone. All were saying towards them, each other, that I should anyhow escape. But our Guru Maharaj, only he was trying to save Gurudeva. He took him in a room there, who was so much favorable for Gaudiya Vaishnava, Prabhupada and all. So in his room, he took Srila Prabhupada. He gave his white clothes to him and took his renounce order, sannyas and all these things. All cloths. Became like Prabhupada. I think that some are telling the Guru Maharaj has not taken sannyas from him. But I see that Guru Maharaj, his danda, his yogpatta, bahirvat, everything he gave to our Gurudeva. Why not he is sannyas disciple of Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur? Really he is sannyasi shishya of Srila Prabhupada. No doubt at all. Srila Prabhupada, he wanted to give sannyas so many times. 3 times dand were prepared. Door coffin was prepared. Prabhupada was ready to give him sannyas. He told himself that Vinod should take sannyas. If he is not taking sannyas, then my whole preaching will be spoiled. But the secretary of Gaudiya that much, Srila Bhakti Vilas Tirth Maharaj, his name was at that time Kunj Bihari Vidyabhushan. He prayed Prabhupada that if you will give him sannyas, that we cannot control all these things and whole management will be spoiled. So I pray you not to give him sannyas. He is sannyasi actually. So what is no need of giving? Really? What is called sannyas? To take a danda and door coffin is not sannyas. Those who can offer, those who is saranagat and especially giving his तन मन वचन, जो अपना तन मन वचन गुरुदेव को दे सके, those who can give
his body and mind,
body, speech, speech,
mind
and mind. That is dandi. Those who are not giving, they are not actually sannyasi. In any white or red cloth, no harm. Rup Sanatan and all the Goswamis were sannyasi. All the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we see all wear sannyas. Bako Begam, Krodha Jiva Begam, Jiva Upastha Begam, Etan Beganja Visahet Dhira, Sasabam Prithvim Shishya. Those who are actually following this slok, they are certainly sannyasi. So I think that Srila Prabhupada has himself given hidden sannyas to Gurudev. So when he used to go to the samadhi of his Gurudev, he used to tell about Prabhupada, the glories of Prabhupada. That Ramanuj, Madhvacharya, Shankaracharya, they were helped by kings and very rich persons. But Prabhupada was not helped by any rich person or any king or anyone. Only by the service. A very young and Kishore boys, he preached over whole world. In no time, you see that one of the disciples who took sannyas here in this place where we are sitting here. His name was Srila Bhakti Prajnana Gosvami Maharaja. His previous name was A.C. Bhakti Prajnana, A.C. Abhay Charana. And he took sannyas here. We helped so much. Pujyapat Trivikrama Maharaj also, myself also, Gurudeva also. And he went to Western countries, and in no time he spread the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his Gurudev, and our disciplic orders all over the world. He established so many mutts, about 60, and Gita Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, they were translated in English in so many 50 and 60 languages of the whole world. So, you can know the glory of the person who is the sannyas guru of that person. And that is why he took shelter in his lotus feet for sannyas. They were also the very bosom friends. So, I cannot glorify so much. Time is also not so much. We will glorify in the midday when all will come. Puja Maharaj will also glorify him so much. So I want to today is Kartik month. So we should listen something about Damodarashtakam. Damodarashtakam is written in Padma Puran. It is of Padma Puran, written by Vyas. And in the dialogue of Narad Goswami and Shaunak Rishi, it was sung by a Rishi Satyavrata Muni. Though it was manifested by that Satyavrata Muni, but it is eternal, not written by anyone. Like Srimad Bhagavat is not written by anyone, Gita is not written by anyone. It is eternal. Vedas were only manifested by Brahma's mouth, but it is eternal. So this sloka is also eternal. In Satyajug, it comes from the mouth of Satyavrata Muni. Our Gurudev has told that not only for the Kartik month, but for the other days and other months also we can recite this kirtan. By doing kirtan and hearing it, this prema bhakti comes by this. If we will do it very shraddha, honor, that then prema bhakti can come by the mercy of Radha and Damodar. The first sloka is that Namami Iswaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Rajamanam Yasodabhyolu Kaladhavamanam Paramishtamattam Tatadurjagopya. I will explain it tomorrow in morning. I am telling only the word meaning. That once Krishna was of the age about 2.5. He was sleeping on the bed of Yashoda. Yashoda was at that time churning cord and singing. What singing? Govinda Damo Dharma Dhaveti Govinda Damo Dharma Dhaveti Govinda Damo Dharma Dhaveti Govinda Damo Dharma. You can know that how beautiful she was. She was the mother of Krishna. Without a very beautiful mother, any beautiful son or daughter cannot come. So she was the mother of Krishna. How beautiful and eternal. How she was beautiful. Wearing very patla kapda. Fine reshmi vastra. Reshmi, you know? Silk and cloth. Her beauty was peeping from the cloth. She has very small kamar, waist. So beautiful. Golden ear was, and she was singing like this. The bangles were like kartal, and churning sound was like mridanga. Dhiktan, dhiktan. Those who don't serve Krishna, so much shy to them. Shy on them. Those who are not loving Krishna and doing service of Krishna, those who are not serving their Gurudev, those who have no faith, no nistha in Gurudev, fie on them. If a smart thinks that our Gurudev, my Gurudev is Krishna, like Krishna, so why we should not do? In Srimad Bhagavad it has been told, what? Acharyam ma bijani. He has given Diksha Harinam to us. We should try to do. So those who are not serving Radha and Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Gaur Gadadhar, fie on them. So dhiktam. At that time she was so much absorbed reminding Krishna, remembering Krishna and his boyhood
pastime.
Krishna woke from his
Bed.
and he was telling, "Oh mother, where you are, mother, mother," and he was weeping. But Yashoda was so absorbed in turning that he could not hear. Krishna anyhow came down from the bed and he was bitterly crying, but no tears. Because he was calling, but Yashoda was not hearing. Then tears began to come. He came to Yashoda Maiya and took by one hand
Her bell.
and by another
Charming stick.
stick he took in his hand. When Charming was stopped, Yashoda was amazing, wondering, why is he so? She looked after Krishna and he saw, and he was sinking in the ocean of Vatsalya Ras, and he took Krishna, who was quite nanga, naked, and he took in his lap and began to nourish. And milk was coming automatic. So, in this way he was doing, and after that what happened, and Krishna began to run in the highway, and then Yashoda was persuading him. So, at that time, the golden earrings of Krishna were kissing the cheeks of Krishna. So here, Satyavratri is telling, Namami Ishwaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Prajmanam. Krishna at that time was so beautiful. He was running, earrings were second, looking so beautiful, and he was so much Prajmanam, माने सुशोभित हो रहा था. क्या हुआ? No. Adored. So Yasodama was following. So Gokule Bhrajamanam, who is he? Namami Ishwaram. I am doing pranam to Ishwar. Who is Krishna? He is Lord of Lords. He is the Supreme Personality of God. He is quite naked by the fear of his mother, and he is running so quickly. Sometimes looking back, oh, mother is coming. With fear he was running. And Yashoda Maiya, having a stick in his hand, was following. I will give you a very good lesson that you cannot forget it, and you will never do like this. Krishna is telling, mother, why you are doing like so? Because you are thief. Oh, I am thief. I am not thief. In our dynasty there is no thief. It may be that in your dynasty, your father dynasty, it may be thief. But in our dynasty, no thief. So, this dialogue was joined, and at once Yashoda. We will explain in tomorrow morning. After this we will do Parikrama, Kirtan, and we will be engaged to prepare here to give offering in the lotus feet of our Gurudev, and Srila Prabhupada is there. And after that, from 9, half or 10, we should all come here. We should gather here. And Vaishnava will come, and they will glorify our Gurudev, and they will do arkan here. They will offer Pushpanjali in his lotus feet. And then we will have arti and all these things. and then Mahaprasad. In evening, we will sit here at about 4 and our daily program will go on. I request all the Vaishnavas that when they will take Mahaprasadam, they will certainly with a loud voice they should tell Mahaprasade Govinde Nam Brahmani Vaishnave Salpa Punyavatang Rajan Vishwas Naiva Jai Sarir Avidyajal Jadendriya Tahekal Jyethele Vishay Sagare तार मध्य जीवाती लुभमय सुधमती ताके जीता कठिन कृष्ण बड़ा दयामय करी बारे जीवा जय स्वप्रसाद अन्न दिल भाई सेयम नामृत पाओ राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ all should shout. One person will tell first and all should follow, and then giving jai to prasadam and Gurudev, we should take prasad. Don't forget that Mahaprasad is not any worldly thing. It is like Krishna himself. Krishna name, Krishna Mahaprasad, Krishna Charanamrit, his associates, Tulasi, all are like Krishna. So don't try to take Mahaprasadam to taste Mahaprasadam, but always try to serve. You should try to serve Kirtan, that I am serving Kirtan. I am serving Mahaprasadam. I am serving always Vaishnavas. I am serving Tulasi, everything. Not go to test. So from this today, we are doing, but not in a systematic way. You should do all systematic. And always try to forget worldly things and always to remember Krishna pastimes or Krishna, and to pray to Gurudev and Vaishnavas and to honor them. So I am telling. Go Premanam.